YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of On the Allotment with the Four Seasons Wanderer. So the past week again we've been battered with rain here, really bad rain. When I first took on this allotment plot, I was told that I would be about knee deep in water in this plot because I'm in the plot that's the lowest down, all the water runs down and apparently comes in to my plot, right? So I've put in a few measures to obviously try and stop this from happening, and one of them is a drainage trench around the outside of the allotment. And to be fair, it's not a very big, it's only maybe about, I would say like a shovel head width, maybe it's a bit smaller, but it's about 3 foot deep, you know. As I said, with a lot of water. I've also put loads of bark chippings down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you basically what has happened to the plot as far as water retention is, and show you that with a bit of effort, because I believe that people that had this allotment before me give it up because they said you couldn't do nothing with it, the water was atrocious. And to be fair, it isn't the best, but I'm going to show you the measures and how it's working and the difference between knee height of water and maybe a little bit. So I'll show you. Right, so you can see where the water channels has been running in the middle where I put the bark, and some of the beds obviously at the lower points I've got water. I mean, that's not too bad considering, you know, but I've put in a trench along the bottom here. I put these on top, that's just to stop people from going in it. But you can see the water's run away nicely. And I just want to show you, going up here, see this lower bit that I've dug down for where my shed's going to go? It's taking a bit of water, but that's just because, as you can see, the drainage trench I put in. And now that's running. Running nicely away from the plot into the trench. It's a little bit of a burn that goes into next door, but that was already there when I took it on. But you can see that's running away nicely. I've still got this channel to tie in with it. This is going from the back of my greenhouse, trying to disperse the water away a little bit. And the worst bit that's hit is this bed. As you can see, all the water's coming into the bed, and then it's made its way around the outside of my raised beds and then down the plot, you know. Same like they here, but it's not as bad. You can see where it's come in, it's pushed me back and it's kind of put a bit of strain on that bed there, you know. But all being said, not too bad that, considering that. Don't know if you can have a look, but going up into the allotments, you can see how wet it is all the way down them tracks. Coming out from next door, across the way, all the water coming running over straight down it there, but it's getting caught in my trench, so I've kind of did well there. Now this is one of the problems that I was talking about, the water in the greenhouse. As I said, we had a lot of waterfall, but that is just unreal. I mean, I don't know if I could maybe dig a bit out of there at the door to disperse it out. I might dig a channel out. As long as it's pushed into the paths, I'm not bothered about if it's in the paths. I can do that because I've got all this lovely bark that's motioned down nice anyhow that I'm using as paths. So, I mean, I'm not really bothered if that gets dispersed in. I just obviously, once I've cleared this out and we have I don't know if I'm going to put slabs in here and then put some gravel down and see how we go from there, and then just put the racking on either sides. I'm not too sure. I'm going to have a look today anyhow, because one of the things I'm going to show you is what herbs I've got, so we can see exactly what we've got and things like that. Empty some of the other bits and pieces out that's not needed. Might even empty some of this bed out because this has got good compost in and soil and whatnot. so I might empty some of that out. I'm not too sure. Take down this this bed, take it down because it's no longer needed, and just see how we go. Sort this carrot thing out as well, take the roots out. That was off all the old carrots, but oh, you can hear it, squelchy, squelchy, squelchy. That's what I'm going to do. This big bed here, I'm going to fill it up with some horse manure. Now on this allotment plot we have stables, so we've got loads of access to manure. So I'm going to fill this big bed up because this is where our potatoes are going to go. I'm going to get a few wheelbarrows in because the stuff that they've got's good stuff at the minute. It's the stuff at the bottom. So I'm going to wheelbarrow up and down, get this job done first before I move into the greenhouse and do what I said I was going to do. We're going to continue on like that, filling the whole bed up. There's no point you watching us bringing in loads of wheelbarrows of horse manure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut you off and I'll put you back on when I'm done. Okay? Right then guys, there you go, all manured up. I'll get that all turned in tomorrow. It's started raining, as you can see it's all doom and gloom up here. But in the meantime, somebody delivered this for me. It's an offcut of what looks to be like a sewage drain. I'm going to dig that in, and where the colour is there you can see, so how much I'm going to have sticking out the ground, I'm going to use that for my strawberries. I've also set out this, just ready for when obviously I cut it and obviously get it put in place. Gooseberry bush, Fauna's raspberry bushes, and I've got 3 raspberries there that you seen the other time that I'll put in that other side there. But that's it. I was going to show you what herbs I've got, but the rain's coming now, it's starting to get cold now, and I've been up here a few hours just pottering on and doing things. As always, keep on wondering, like, subscribe, and hit a comment, let us know your thoughts, let us know what you think. I've seen some people have. Go over and visit some of the other channels that you can see that have been commenting, like the Victorian Piper, Sean. It's also got a good bit about history. There's a lot about smoking tobacco through the pipes, but he works in a Victorian town, which I've watched these videos on them and it's great to see, you know, bringing history alive as they say. So go over and watch him as well, like, you know. Keep on wondering. Until next time, bye.